Yes, please.
Could you get me Bill Carruthers, please?
Yes.
This is Haldeman.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hello.
I have Mr. Carruthers.
Thank you. Bill, Bob Haldeman.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Fine. Wanted to get your view on how you thought the thing looked last night and what you thought of the President's delivery and all.
Oh, he was excellent. Rarely seen him better than he was last night.
Why? What? Because we were curious. A lot of people said that, and we were curious as to what was different that made it better.
Well, my feeling was this, that his delivery was very, very comfortable. And he did not rush himself. You know, I think I've said on several memos to you in the past that I felt he was trying to jam too much language into too short a time.
Yeah.
And it did not appear that way, and he seemed to have total confidence in what he was doing. And I think it was just the overall pacing.
I see.
His own pacing. The speed he was actually delivering the material at.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he gets on and he seems to want to rush, and it makes you feel like he wants to get it over with. And he makes mistakes, you know, jamming too many words into a short period of time. But that was so relaxed and so comfortable, and yet totally confident. And he looked good. I mean, he really looked good. He looked like he'd had some rest.
Why did he? You mean look good physically?
Yeah, physically.
Not the picture or anything. You mean just the President looked good?
The President looked good. Yeah.
Well, that's probably, you know, a weekend in Florida helps there too.
Boy, I'll say. Yeah, I really think if there is any one comment that I could make that really made it work for him was the pacing at which he delivered the material.
I see. Okay.
You know, we're always working against the clock, Bob, in this business.
Yeah.
He's the one guy who doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to, that's right.
You know, it's his time, and he can take his own damn sweet time with how much time he wants to deliver the material.
Right. Well, so that would be your evaluation of why there's been this reaction that this was you know, better delivery than some of the others.
I also think it was a brilliantly constructed speech. I don't know whether he wrote it or he had assistants writing it or what have you.
Yeah, well, I think you're right. I think
the construction of the material was excellent. It was so clear and so concise, and step by step he laid it out. And he appeared to have a great deal of confidence in the material.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, that's
okay.
Basically, so it wasn't. You don't feel there were any technical differences that had any effect at all?
Essentially, no. I think the camera angle was a little high last night.
Yeah.
He's now beginning to get a little jowly, and the camera level seemed just a hair above eye level, about where we would normally put it. But I think we ought to start considering dropping it down a little bit.
Oh, I agree.
That show a little bit more neck and a little less jowl, so the jowl line blends into the neck.
Yeah.
And not, you know, into the collar of his shirt or his coat.
Yeah.
And then it becomes noticeable.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, Bill.
Thank you for calling, Bob.
Thank you.
Bye.
Right up. Secretary Connolly, operator, be sure if he's in a meeting, don't take him out. But when it's convenient, I'd like to take a call from him.
All right, fine.
And then would you also get Mr. Schultz on the line for me?
Yes, certainly.